Welcome to the Brownwood District Rural Transportation Improvement Program virtual public meeting for the February 2026 revision of the 2025-2028 program. The purpose of this meeting is to learn about the project to be removed from the February 2026 revision. After a brief safety minute, we will review the counties within the Brownwood District. We will then discuss the Rural Transportation Improvement Program revision process, the project proposed for removal in the 2025-2028 February revision, and available transportation funding. Finally, we will outline next steps and opportunities for public feedback. Drive Like a Texan is all about saving lives. It's a reminder for everyone in Texas to treat each other with a little bit of kindness, respect, and neighborly spirit we're famous for, especially on the road. By showing courtesy and care behind the wheel, the same way that we would in person, we can make our roads safer for all. TxDOT reminds you to be kind. It's that simple. Treat others the way that you want to be treated. Saying thanks by giving a small wave or a friendly nod. Be courteous. Courtesy isn't just about being polite in person. Show respect by letting others merge, give plenty of space, and practice patience on the road. Small actions save lives. And be safe. The most important part of any journey is arriving safely. Not only do you keep yourself safe, but you also help protect every driver, passenger, biker, and pedestrian sharing the road. For the official presentation, the Brownwood District includes 9 counties, including Brown, Coleman, McCullough, Lampasas, Mills, San Saba, Eastland, Stevens, and Comanche counties. The project being removed in the rural tip revision is in Lampasas County. For a bit of context, the Rural Transportation Improvement Program is a list of local projects to be funded in the TxDOT district over the next 4 years. This means that all projects included in the list are expected to be underway within 4 years following its expected approval. These are the projects you can expect to go to contract in the near future. It is multimodal, which means that it can include projects relating to highways, bicycle and pedestrian facilities, transit services, and freight projects, as well as the preliminary studies used to define those projects. The rural tip is meant to show regional agreement on the need and priority of the transportation project, so all parties involved can be sure that they're making the best investment for the community. It is also expected to be consistent with the projects and objectives included in the regional long-range transportation plans to ensure that all agencies are working towards the same goal. The rural tip is part of the statewide transportation improvement program because the program's rules are established by federal law. No project can receive federal funding unless it's listed in the rural tip. It is important for you to participate because funding secured by this process is intended to address your community's most immediate needs. By reviewing the rural tip February revision, you are 1. Having a regional impact, 2. Helping us be more effective with your money, and 3. Ensuring that we're investing where we should. The following map shows the US 281 project included in the February revision to the rural tip for the Lampasas County proposed for removal from the 2025 to 2028 rural tip. The rural tip functions as a budget list for the district. Therefore, it is fiscally constrained. But where does that money come from? Funds can come from multiple sources. 1, the federal government. Through the establishment of the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, the federal government allocates these funds through the processes established by the Federal Highway and Transit Administration. 2, TxDOT, like the federal government, also allocates a section of our budget for these projects through the Unified Transportation Program's 12 funding categories. 3, regional entities will also allocate funding to certain transportation projects. And 4, the local governments. Once the need has been identified and the amount of federal monies has been defined, the Rural Transportation Improvement Program helps local governments assess the funding requirements to match those of the federal and state government and their capacity to meet them. Now that you're familiar with the program, we want to hear what you think. To submit your comments, fill a comment card and mail us to the address on the screen. You can also mail your comments to jason.scatling@txdot.gov. Comments may be postmarked or otherwise received by February 18th, 2026. Please make sure to send your comments before that date. If after today you would like more information or have other questions, feel free to reach out to Jason Scatling or visit the TxDOT District webpage on txdot.gov for updates. Remember that you can pick some takeaway materials if you wish to discuss this information with your friends and family, and just remind them to make sure they send them before February 18, 2026. Thank you for your time and drive safely.